when I couple it with something Tyler Dunn wrote about the Brady interview with Bean, we can decide just how much change there will be to this offense. So here's Joe Brady when asked about the way the offense might evolve.
To give you an answer of like what is it going to look like, I'll have a better feel for that as we continue to evolve, as from a system, as we continue to kind of get new players in here. That will help tell you kind of direction that we're going to kind of go.
New players, the direction we're going to go. Like it's tough, right? It's tough to answer that question now. Tyler Dunn wrote about the Brady interview process with Bean. Two things in there. One, he quoted Bean as saying that Brady had talked about the vertical passing game, and I got to make sure I give him the pieces to do that. And Tyler also wrote this. This is not a direct quote, but he wrote, Brady told the Bills he'll keep evolving. More spread concepts out of 11 and 10 personnel are absolutely a possibility with another weapon or two, especially considering more defenses are masquerading one high as two high safeties before the snap. There will be opportunities downfield. And this is where I would point out also the Bills faced a lot of man coverage, a lot. Josh Allen saw tons of man coverage. They saw lots of single high safeties. They watched teams defend them and say, we don't have any concerns about what you have on the outside. We know what you're going to do there. We're not worried about it. And here's Tyler talking about 11 and 10 personnel, which I'd imagine he's not just making that up. Like his conversations are that, maybe not with a quote. I was thinking about the receiver group yesterday. Shocker, right? And I was thinking how as we go to the draft and start talking about this, I don't know exactly which player is the right player because their roles are so defined. Right? It just, if you said, all right, you need one receiver, who do you need it to be? If I can't have Carnell Tate, who is like the top guy, do everything. If I'm not seeking out a number one and I'm looking for a guy that plays a role instead, what do I want? 5'11", speedy separator, guy on the outside that gets open because that's the thing that they've missed, speed guy to stretch the defense, a do-all kind of guy. Is a Zay Flowers work? I mean, he's a guy that gets open at all three levels of the field, short, intermediate, long. Like, I don't think it's as easy figuring out just the guy that they need here. Yeah. And especially if they're talking 11 and 10 personnel, I'm getting 3 and 4 receivers on the field at a time in that spot. And if I'm going 4 on the field at a time, that to me looks like a group that would require definitely 2 changes on this team.